Yes, guys, welcome to another one of Miss Sam Daughter YouTube video, and we're going to be talking about several different things today. Okay, guys, so I want to talk about Usain Bolt right now. Usain Bolt believes that he is a national hero. Do you believe that Usain Bolt should be a national hero? Probably yes. He has done a lot of good for Jamaica, and is on the top with Bob Marley around the world. When anyone says Usain, is that his name? Usain Bolt? Because I don't think it's Usain. It got to be Usain. Well, I live in America, so I'm going to say Usain because that's how I would pronounce it. When anyone says Usain Bolt, they say Jamaica. When anyone says Bob Marley, they said Irie. Jamaica. Maybe even third in row, Beanie Man, Sim Simma, Jamaica. Okay, you got it right there. But we can't really say Vibes Cartel Jamaica. They'll be like, who is Vibes Cartel? Okay, so we know who right there, who is the king of dancehall, right? Because most people knows Beanie Man. Okay, but let me get back to what I'm really talking about. I am talking about Usain Bolt, who thinks that he should become a national hero. I believe that there are stakes for this, and why I think so is because while a lot of people was hitting out on the Jamaican government for the money that Usain Bolt is supposedly hold or was robbed by Sagittor Bank and all that stuff, they were blaming the Jamaican government. They were blaming the Jamaican Prime Minister. They were asking the Jamaican Prime Minister, where is Usain Bolt's money? And I don't think they should have been asking the Jamaican Prime Minister for Usain Bolt's money, because the Jamaican Prime Minister did not take Usain Bolt's money, and they should have never been asking the Jamaican Prime Minister for Usain Bolt's money. And when Usain jumped on that bandwagon, I thought that was very wrong of Usain to do. I don't think Usain should have jumped on the bandwagon, at least out in the open. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. That kind of put him up against the Jamaican Prime Minister, right? It's like you're creating an enemy right there. Right there, listen to me, Usain, you were already on the top and everything. And right there, because you started lashing out at the Jamaican government, the Jamaican Prime Minister to be in particular, you have put yourself up against the Jamaican Prime Minister, because you actually put it out there to say that Jamaican Prime Minister has probably robbed you some money. So I don't know, but I feel right now that Usain Bolt have created a wedge between him and the Jamaican Prime Minister. I don't know if he will be honored as a national hero, and especially in this climate, and as he said, maybe when he's dead, because he know that he has created a wedge between the Jamaican Prime Minister. I also do not understand why everybody think that Usain Bolt is this whatever. Usain Bolt is just like everyone else. I actually knew this one person who claims to know Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt is a womanizer, allegedly. Let me leave it alone. Let me leave that alone. Let me leave that alone, honey. Let me leave that alone. But let's move on. But anyways, Sagittor, like, I don't even know this bank. When I was growing up in Jamaica, there are three main banks that people trust: NCB, Scotiabank, and Victoria Mutual. Why on God's earth would you go and put your money into this new bank? And I'm going to call it new bank because I never heard of that bank growing up in Jamaica. How old is this bank? Anybody can own a bank, right? Anybody can own a bank. And when you put your money into a bank, it's not you even putting your money into a bank and telling these people to hold on to your money. These people, you're giving these people your money to use your money. That is what the bank does, okay? Banks are regular people like you and me that are able to be trusted somehow, however they do their thing to open up a bank, right? So he trusted and gave his money to these people that drives or whatever, Sagittor, was a very bad idea for Usain Bolt and anybody else. The top three banks in Jamaica that I would trust is Victoria Mutual, NCB, and Scotiabank. I've known those banks for over my life, yes. And I guess JNNB, I guess, how long has that bank been in? I don't know, but it seems like it's Jamaica National Bank, something to that sort. But will Usain become a national hero? I don't know. He is our national hero in his own right. He has put us on the map, and whenever we say Usain Bolt, people say Jamaica. Yes. And when we say Bob Marley, they said Irie, Jamaica. Beanie Man, Sim Simma, Vibes Cartel, who is that? So there, that tells you right there who is the king of dancehall. So yes, guys, next I like to talk about Disha. Disha is the daughter of Beanie Man. So Beanie Man and a family member or his family have come out to say that Beanie Man have bought or purchased Daisha, whatever, the bad breed daughter. Yes, Beanie Man have bought her a vehicle. He bought her a BMW in which she have crashed. Yes, guys, she crashed the vehicle. He gave her $100,000 to fix the vehicle. She did not fix the vehicle. She actually used that money. Use it to do what? I don't know. It is also alleged by a family member that Daisha, Beanie Man's bad breed daughter, have been living in Beanie Man's house for over 2 years, rent free. He also have been giving her money to maintain her daughter. This girl is 34 years old. Beanie Man, it has been alleged, has been taking care of his kids, making sure that they all get a proper education. Education is the key to success. So the fact that he has made sure that he sends these children to school, it is in turn their business to make sure that they follow through. It's not like their dad did not provide them with a good education, right? I blame any females, any of us that decides to go and have a child with a man after the 11th children, such as what the angel did, is an idiot. You deserve to take care of your child by yourself. Any of the children that I have with a man, I decide if I am able to take care of those children or that child by myself without that man. Because in most cases, when you are with a man and, the guy will take care of the child while he's with you, after you and him break up, that's it. He is gone. Right? He is gone. And it's just you on your own. In most cases, it's the mother that's by themselves with the child. Daisha put out something after her father, said something about the BMW that he purchased her and all that stuff. And she's saying that her whatever is not for her to make her parents proud or whatever. See, me as a person that likes to read into what someone is saying, this is telling me that her mother probably spoke to her and is probably in disagreement with what she has come out and said publicly about the Dr. Beanie Man. Daisha is only blaming her father for everything. You know why? Because the father is the one with the money. Mommy probably don't have enough money to give her, so who she comes after is daddy. She tells her siblings that she is not the person that her parents are putting her out to be, or her family is putting her out to be, allegedly. And her only whatever is for her to make sure that her siblings see her in a good light. So her I can't even think of the word, but her whatever is not for her parents to feel proud, but it's for her siblings to be proud of her. Does that make sense to you? She's trying to turn these children's minds against their parents, their father to be exact. And if she does that, guys, it will only mess up their heads also to be a worthless children of whoever, if they follow with their sister, that 34-year-old worthless sister who is sitting down watching Beanie Man and his money, right? Beanie Man is a big man. Beanie Man, whatever money Beanie Man has right now is for him to take care of his one child that he has with Crystal. Because it seems like all of these kids is one. Everybody wants to get pregnant, but it seems like by the time they have the one child, they decide they're not having any more because by that time Beanie Man probably run, and then they don't get no child support after that. I don't really know, but yes guys, Danisha is a big failure. Guys, you guys cannot say that Beanie Man have not done anything for Danisha, whatever her name is, because for the last years I've been seeing her. Before he end up with his new boo, it's been her and Beanie Man everywhere. Are you guys blind? Or is it because you guys don't follow Beanie Man? I see it with my two eyes because I follow Beanie Man. And anybody that disagree with me, you guys are just like Daisha or Danisha or whatever you want to call her. I don't follow her. But let me tell you something. Beanie Man's children, as the whatever of being whatever, just like Beanie Man, like that, like Bob Marley's kids, okay? They have the whatever of being just like Bob Marley's kids. If they don't follow through and take up what Beanie Man has, then that's their problem. That's their problem. And that's what I said. Breaking news, Foothahype has been rushed to mental hospital. Yes, this is breaking news just coming in, honey. You know, she's been going crazy over the internet, saying that Vybz Kartel owe her a GLA Mercedes Benz, honey. And now we're hearing that she's in a mental hospital. I know she was fighting with somebody over a phone, but it is now breaking news. She was rushed to a mental hospital. Yes. Like up the live, guys. Like up the live. I don't see you guys liking up the live. Please like the video so that this will be sent out to more of the subscribers and unsubscribers. So next we want to talk about Usain Bolt again. Oh, fans are putting pressure on him to marry Kassi. It is said that Usain and Kassi has been together for 12 years and share 3 children. Usain replies to his fans by telling them soon he will marry Kassi. Fans are thinking that the reason why he might not want to marry Kassi is because of assets. Well, if you are Kassi's fans and you really and truly love Usain Bolt, you would not be pressuring him to marry any woman. What if Kassi and sorry guys, my nails bother me. If Kassi and Usain was married for the 12 years that they are together, trust me, they probably would have been divorced. Okay? Because I think I know a little something because I've heard some things about Usain on the streets. Usain is no saint, okay guys? Allegedly. Usain is in America they'll call them womanizer. Usain has a lot of women, allegedly. Word on the streets. Or can I say, listen to me, I'm not saying much, okay? Because I don't want Usain to come see this video and come after me. So I'm going to say allegedly, but is what I hear from people that was in close connection to this person. Lord Jesus, I don't want to say too much, but Usain is no different than any other guys. Guys, marriage is a very, very serious thing, okay? And if Usain decides to marry this woman or any other woman, and this woman that decides that she's leaving because of unrecognizable differences, yes, that woman will be gone with half of his earnings in life, and poor mommy will be left with nothing. Kassi has to stay with Usain because if she stays with Usain, it's beneficial for her as a baby mama to stay with Usain, because if she leaves, she will only be getting child support. Okay? Kassi allegedly travels with Usain on these same trips where he's seen other women, and he'll put her in a house down there so, and Usain is up there so with the other woman them. Kassi knows that she's not the only woman that Usain is seeing. Allegedly. It's just that, listen, guys, when a man has a lot of money, money, some women will stay with them through thick and thin. But once the marriage is in effect and she know if she leaves, she's leaving with half of everything, like what Tiger Woods' ex-wife did to him, she's leaving in a heartbeat. Because once they get married, they changed. They changed like a croaking lizard. Yes. So this forcing Usain to marry this girl, I would not marry her. It'd have to be really, like, I would have to be really settled down and trustworthy and feel like, okay, I don't have another 19 million to lose like what he lost in SNL. I would have to really love her and know, say, I don't care if she want to take away half of my money. Okay, but stop forcing the man to get married to this girl. Stop it. You guys, stop it. Stop it. Marriage is a very serious thing. I don't know who came in with this law that when somebody married somebody and after they divorce, they have to give them half of everything you have. That is so mess. Anybody who changed that, who made that law, they need to change it. That's why I don't know if Mr. Donald is telling the truth. But if Mr. Donald is telling the truth, or the word on the street is that Donald is going to change that law here in America, I hope to God he change it, because that don't make no sense. You marry a man and then you want to divorce the man and take half of everything you work for. And if you have your house, if a woman have her house and her asset, she don't want to share nothing with that man. But she's willing to go and take what that man have. It's not fair. Like the video, guys, and subscribe to the channel because this is about to get more juicy. So guys, if you know me and you know I love Foothahype and I agree with Foothahype on a lot of things, but not this one. So I guess Kiprich was sent to, I guess he was locked up for making a song, a dub plate they call it, referring to artist Thickman. Oh Lord, I don't even like to talk about this controversy stuff, but I'm gonna try. Made a dub plate talking about Thickman. Now remember, Foothahype is my brother. Foothahype is my brother. And I agree with Foothahype with a lot of things that he says. But I'm going to disagree, like I said, in this one with my brother. Okay. Kiprich made a dub plate. They asked him to make a dub plate. But the dub plate that he made, I guess, I did not hear the song. Let me put that out there. But from all of what I've heard my brother talking about, I know that they are saying that the dub plate is basically promoting murder and bashing the police and igniting crime and those things. While my brother Foothahype don't agree with them locking up the artists, because he's saying the artists, more than one artist, the artist and the other artists. While my brother do not agree with the police arresting him, because he feels as if, my brother Foothahype feel as if the bad man call on an artist to play something, and bad man, if you're watching this, just understand what I am saying. If the bad man call on the artist to do a dub plate for them, or their family member call on them to do a dub plate for them, and if they don't do it, then the artist is going to be in problem. No, bad man, you have to understand, doing a bad man, that if the artists come and do a dub plate like that, promoting and igniting crime outlandishly, bad man, they're going to be locked up, bad man, because they are teaching the other children to become bad men too, bad man. And then these other children that they are teaching also can come after your family too. So you have to understand, crime songs like these do promote violence. You have to understand. And brother Foothahype, you have to understand. You're probably not going to understand, but I'm asking you to understand and just look into what I am saying. Children live what they learn. Even if the person is not a child, when they sing these songs, they start to think and they start to manipulate them. Sometimes when I watch reality shows that I start to act like the people in the reality well, maybe not now, but I used to. When I used to watch Nene Leakes on TV, I used to start acting like Nene Leakes. I used to act like I was bad and say just talk crazy. Things that we watch influence us. And with children that do not have strong minds, it's very easy and they are weak to these things. Attorney at law Bert Samuels said it best, that yes, while we have freedom of speech, right, which the Jamaican citizens are talking about, there's no freedom of speech. Like, you cannot go to court and says, I have a right to promote a gang, or I have a right to promote violence, right? And so I guess there is a law that prohibits what people like Kiprich, artists like Kiprich, are out there promoting. You cannot be out here promoting crime and violence, and then when somebody get killed, you want to say that the Prime Minister is not doing anything, guys? Come on, guys. Jamaica has a very, very high crime rate. Citizens cannot return to the country because in fear of being killed, right? And while the government is trying to take steps which do not make sense to you, they are trying to take steps that do not make sense to you in protecting the citizens and the visitors, and you are getting upset and saying free speech. When death come knocking at your door, you want to cry and get crazy. I see the other day of the 14-year-old that was killed by an intruder. People on video was saying that police are busy hunting down criminals or something like that, but they are calling them and they are nowhere in sight. Guys, the little girl was already dead. What are they going to do? They are busy out there trying to hunt down criminals from doing this very same thing that happened to this little girl. We see people on the media like Spice, who has not said anything about stuff like this. While you have people like Spice that are out there and can speak out against these criminal elements out there that are murdering the citizens, they are not doing it. But she is very quick to jump on social media when she hears that the police does something such as expose a video with Rosalie. So these same entities such as Spice, who is a criminal entity, who is down there bashing the church just because the church do not want her to go out there, and she is not anyone that should be talking to her kids. That's the other hand. While you have the men out there that is singing and promoting violence, you have female artists like Spice who is telling girls to under the sheet and spread out and all this foolishness. Come on, guys. These things do not affect you until it comes to your door. And criminals are not expunged from these same criminal entities. It happens to their families also, and they are hurt when this has happened to their families. And so I'm saying to you guys, you have to look into this. We have to cut down on the violence. We have to cut down on criminal entities, and we cannot be so quick to want to kill someone. We cannot be so quick to want to kill someone. And parents, some of these artists are no good, like Spice. We don't hear her saying anything about these kids when they get killed, or women that get killed in Jamaica. But as soon as something with a police officer, if you hear that a police officer killed someone, she is very quick to stand up in Atlanta and jump and get crazy. And this is the person that we want in schools to talk to our kids. This is the person that you want to be a mentor to your children? I don't think so. What does she have to offer? Spice does not even care about Jamaican people. You guys seem to forget when she said that she has outgrown Jamaica. The only reason why she rallied back on that is because Spice needs Jamaica, because she's not big and has not gotten as big as she thought she was going to make it in America. Okay? First of all, if you go and watch that show right now that she's on Love and Hip Hop, which is because of her why I'm watching. But if you go and watch that show, they has cut their episodes and their scene, whatever, tremendously. They have lots of different people on there. It's not like what it used to be. So Spice is not on every episode, and they get paid per episode, guys. She does not make the money that she used to. We see Spice in Atlanta, I think it was 4 years ago, marching for Black Lives Matter. When you even ever see her in Jamaica marching for Black Lives Matter? I don't even think Spice had her freaking green card at the time while she was in Atlanta marching Black Lives Matter. When America has not affected her in no form, shape, or whatever, and she's talking about her black son and all this foolishness, and you never hear her jump up and say anything about what's going on in Jamaica. Let me calm down. Guys, like the video, because you guys know exactly what I am saying. I am going to cut this video right here, but you guys know exactly what I am saying. Open up your eyes. We have to protect the children. And you know, and even Mr. Criminal elements after your family can get hurt too, and I've gotten hurt, and I'm asking and pleading that you guys slow down, cut it down, please. Let us have a peaceful 2025. We already have enough going on in the skies. Please try to do some farming, because we're gonna need some food, guys. Try to do some farming, because we're going to need some food. Please subscribe to my video. I am coming on with more. Please subscribe to my channel, I meant to say. Please like my video. And please click the notification bell so that when I come on again, you guys will be notified when I push these videos and when I come live and all these things. When you guys like the videos, when you guys subscribe, it gives me a push to come and talk to you guys. A push. Anyways, guys. Sorry, I love y'all so much for watching. Thank y'all. Share this video. Please share the video. I'm begging you guys. At least for this last part, share the videos so that others will be able to get the message and I'm trying to push out there. Okay, guys? I love you all so much for watching. Please like the video. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.